talk about dreams for a second, because this is an interesting area. There really are two kinds of dreams. There's the one kind of dream where it is literally just getting rid of waste throughout the day. Yeah.
Right.
Brain life collects all kinds of things that you're not even aware of throughout the day. And just like your digestive system, it has to have some way of getting rid of it. It can't excrete well, it is physical, but very light. It can't excrete a physical substance, so it creates an electrical substance that it excretes. And those are called dreams. That's one kind of dream. There is another kind of dream, which generally doesn't come from you. It comes from the unseen worlds itself. And especially as you get further down the line of living a more and more connected life, you'll begin to have these sorts of dreams. Yeah, where you're laying there in bed, aware that you're laying there in bed, and you've got, all of these figures surrounding you. For example, imparting knowledge. This has happened to me. Imparting this knowledge to you. Things that you couldn't know, absolutely couldn't know any other way. And you've probably heard of the Pendragons, and there's many other schools out there in the astral light that will come and help you along the way, impart this knowledge. Those kinds of dreams will always invariably be very specific to your journey. And you should interpret them in the context of what content you have in you about it. Make sense? But I would advise you to leave the other ones alone. It's literally going through the garbage of the day. There's a third type, because there has to be a third type, and I'll say what this is. So there's the elimination, there's the enhancement aspect, and then of course there's the maintenance aspect of dreams. Yeah. And the maintenance aspect of dreams is a lot like a puzzle. What I mean is, imagine a giant jigsaw puzzle that only has a couple pieces when you're a baby. Yeah, maybe you filled in a corner when you're a baby. And as you go through adolescence or childhood, adolescence, young adulthood, those types of things, you begin to fill in more and more corners, more and more pieces, more and more clusters. This is one of the brain's functions, is to just try and understand the reality in which it lives. Because it's so foreign here for it. If it had its way, it would be born with a mental body and just, flitting around learning everything it could about the universe, but it's trapped. It's trapped in here. And so it drags your butt from place to place and doing one thing after another, after another, after another, to understand and collect the pieces of the puzzle. But it doesn't do that during the day. It brings it all into the cat star, right, which is this area just above the head. You can feel it. Take your hand. Feel it. Bring your hand out to the side first. Okay. And then it doesn't matter right or left. It's okay. It's going to be there either way. Start to bring it in until you feel a pressure change. You'll actually feel it on the top of your head too. You feel this kind of pressure change all of a sudden right there. Yeah. You found your cat star. That's basically where your mental life lives. All day long, it's just gathering intelligence about the surroundings. And it's trying to understand the reality into which it was born. Then you go horizontal at night, and it goes here, above what they commonly call your third eye. Goes here, out front of its still. Exactly. But it goes in front of your forehead as you're horizontal, and then descends as you begin to go through the rainbow of sleep. And it comes in and it releases its electrical content into you and formulates puzzle piece making dreams about the things that you encountered in that day, the things that you've seen, the things you've heard and experienced, and so on. And they come out to be pictures about what you believe reality to be. And so those are maintenance dreams. Right? I mean, you wouldn't expect anything other than 3 rays, would you?
Yeah.
It's got to be an elimination, it's got to be a maintenance, and it's got to be an evolutionary type of thing, isn't there? Like the 3 rays in the ray of creation.